So, something a little different this week. I'm actually joining Lee in session on the bank, live as it happens, and he's just pulled his rods back in, so I'm going to tap him up for how he's fishing. So I think we're just coming into the third week in November, Lee. I'd probably class this as winter carp fishing.
Yeah, probably.
So how are you tackling them?
This is my rig. I've used just IQ to a long shank, but you may see this is a D rig. It's tied up as a standard D rig, but what I've done is I've pushed a rubber over the shank of the hook and then pulled the D rig through it to entrap just a small amount.
Yeah, just got that bait going up by the hook as well.
I'd noticed that when I was putting it in the water, the hook bait was finishing up by the eye of the hook rather than the end where you want it.
And
so
what
I've just
am you going to put
that.
onto that?
Maggot. This I'm just going out and out maggot this week. And now onto that is I use just a small slither of foam. This is not for any popping up reason or anything. It's purely so I can tie more neatly to the rig ring on there, rather than tying to a bunch of maggots. It ties to the back of the foam.
Yeah, just
tidies
it up that little bit.
Much cleaner finish. So yeah, I'll go through the foam once, pull that onto the bait floss, and then this one I'm having as white maggot, just a white maggot punch. So at the fat end of the maggot, same as you'd hook it, just prod the needle through him so he's on like that. Now you have to, unfortunately, you have to repeat this process around 20 times, but luckily for you, by magic, and boom, there you go.
So yeah, let me have a close-up of that little maggot bundle.
As you can see, we have the foam at the bottom.
Hang on, let me just come back a bit because that's better in focus.
Yeah, you got the foam at the bottom, maggot bundle. What I'll then do is I'll pull the foam away from the maggots. So this would be my tag end, run into the foam, maggots, and then my needle. I'll go back through the side that the maggots are on.
Back through the foam?
Back through the foam.
To create like a horseshoe of floss.
Yeah, so then my maggots are now all stuck in a big bunch.
Just pulled up. There you go.
Like that.
With the foam right underneath.
Right at the bottom.
And then you tie that to your rig ring,
which is on the end of there, so then that will sit.
If you tie it on, we'll show it after that, so it's all nice and finished and tidy.
No problem. So that
is the finished rig. Just give him a bit of a twist round so we can see him from all angles. Yeah, pretty tidy.
As you can see, it's very neat. The maggots can't get to the point of the hook.
Yeah.
Which is very important when fishing maggots. You don't want to be clouding that hook.
The point of your hook at all, do you?
Yeah, so it just keeps everything away. The hook, as you can see, if you pick that up every time, the hook's in a hooking prone position. When with the
I have noticed as well there, mate, something worth mentioning. The length of your hook length.
Yeah, it's quite long, yes. I do like to fish a longer hook length. I don't straighten my hook lengths. I see a lot of people that straighten their hook lengths. I like a little bit of curve in my hook length. I
suppose it's personal preference, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel it gives the fish room to actually suck the hook bait.
I thought you was going to put that in your mouth then.
Yeah, if your hook link's perfectly straight and the fish is sucking from the end, there's nowhere for that hook to get, whereas if you had a little bit of curve, that could make it.
You tend to find your hook holes a bit farther back as well, fishing that way, don't you?
I don't like to straighten my hook links.
And one last thing, what size lead you dropping on there?
I always like to use a big lead.
When you say big, what are you saying?
That's a 4, but I mean I'm only fishing at 9 wraps or something, so a 4 ounce lead for that distance. I just feel a bigger lead gives a better hook hold.
So I'm just going to do the other one and then I'll be ready to chuck in.
Yep, I'll just match them up, wrap them up, and then we're ready to get them out in the pond.
Cool. Just before we do that as well, mate, might as well, if you showed rigs, might as well show bait. We'll do that in a second.
Yeah, no problem.
So that's both rigs tied.
Yep, that's the finished product on both rigs.
That's the little bad boys. A lot of people would say, why do you use red? Give them your reasons why you're using red.
Well, the reason is if you look down here in the margin, I've got a bit of my bait. Now I'm putting the bait in maggot and pellets. This time of year it's easily digestible for them. Now if you look in the margin down here, whether you'll see it,
You will.
the pellet has gone really white. So the groups and the bunches of colours, you're getting more bunches of whites than reds, and I just feel like that would be the key to getting the bite. So yeah, I've gone for the white maggot and not the red maggot on both rods.
Let's hope that does you, mate.
So, yeah. And this is the bait that I'm using. That's the mix of pellet. You got some tiny small pellets like
Somebody likes pellets, somebody likes pellets.
You got like 4 mils, 6 mils, there is a few fish meals in here, but not many. It's mainly you know, like a nutty flavoured.
And you're just fishing them maggot balls,
and then
over the top of that
with obviously a few bombs of maggots as well.
Good old maggots.
So yeah, it's just that and that mixed.
Yeah,
and that's how I'm fishing.
And that sitting over the top. So yeah,
nice and digestible, easily digestible for the carp with the colder weather.
But no good on the bank, matey, so you need to get them in the drink.
Yep, that is the plan. So yeah, just getting the rods out for the night now. Bit of an awkward casting this swim with the trees behind and the trees above. But we are only fishing at 12.5 wraps, so should be fine. Fingers crossed. That's the one. This is extremely deep as well, so still dropping, still falling.
When you say extremely deep, what depth are we talking?
There we go, just at bottom, around 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah, around 30 feet condition at the moment. Being autumn in those colder months, we feel they'll be out there in that deeper water. So, right, this is the second rod out for the evening. I'm only fishing it about a rod length away. They're both on the same spot as the sense. There's a big rafter weed out here, we're just behind that. 12.5 wraps. But same tactic, same rig. Just the 2 rods tonight, not fishing the 3.
Bit tight in here for 3/8.
Yeah, hopefully we can get this one out first time. Looks lovely. Oh, and it is. Yeah, this is actually the deepest that I've ever fished for carping, I think.
Yeah.
30 feet. Still falling. Just at the bottom there.
Just at the bottom?
Just at
yeah,
the
that
bottom.
is a big drop.
So yeah, we know that they do feed out there. They're not shy in fish feeding in those depths.
So 2 on the dance floor, mate. Fingers crossed.
Hopefully we'll get one in the morning.
Hopefully we'll get one in the morning. What you got there, Lee?
We have had a mirror. Probably 18 to be honest, but the time of year being like mid-November.
He looks like a nice dark one now, mate.
He is, mate. He's
We'll,
a pretty fish.
we'll get him out and have a look.
Yeah, we'll get him out. Oh, he's a lovely one.
That's a dark, eh, mate?
Yeah, he's a lovely fish. Yeah. Let's just grab that net for us.
Yep. He was shitting bait out as well there.
Was it? Oh, got loads up, yeah? Yeah. He is nice and dark one, eh? Oh, lovely. And it's under 30 foot of water as well, so...
Yeah. 30 foot of water. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, probably the deepest I've ever caught a fish at, to be honest. Yeah, shitting bait.
Oh, he does look nice, mate.
Check him out.
Yeah, he's a lovely dark specimen, them couple of scales down the back of
This
him as
time
well.
of year they look lovely, don't they? but I've got to be happy with that one.
How did you catch that one, bro?
I had it on a maggot rig. Same maggot rig that I used at Linear.
Yeah.
I made a little adaptation to it just to keep the hook bait up by the top of the hook, and it seemed to work there. I've tried it again, and you know, I've put it in 2 legs, 2 fish, mid-November, so quite happy with how that's worked.
Mate, that is lovely. I'll get out of the way and let him take a couple of shots. All cameras on spud at the minute.
Killing it over the last couple of sessions, eh?
Yeah. I'm just going to come through the middle of it if possible.
Fish, this one.
Just have a look at this side of him, because he is lovely. Mate, that's definitely the better side.
Mate, when the winter colours like this, they're lovely, aren't they? Probably just shy of 20, innit?
I'd say he's around that, eh, mate?
Yeah. But
Sweet,
nah,
though,
so
bro.
happy with this one.
Mate, 3rd week in November. It's a cracking fish.
Still got another night as well, so
Yeah, well done, mate.
hopefully we'll have a few more.
Yeah, well done, Spudder. Nice,
Cheers, mate.
nice November catcher, well done.
Doing well in November. Let's
Fair
start
play,
fishing
fair
November
play.
more.
It is.
You wouldn't believe it, mate, but he's in shot there.
Is he?
Yeah. Go on, mate, get him down, yeah.
Winter's coming now, kid.
Feed up. He looks quite a healthy specimen,
Yeah,
though, he
man.
does. He's quite chunky, eh? He's nice and round. You see some of them scraggly, eh, they?
Yeah.
Go on, get him down, you mate.
So you got a bad left wing, are you moving it? Oh, wait, did you say, well, are you moving his left wing?
Left
I
wing.
no problem flying though, I think.
He's holding his right foot up a bit, look, if you look.
Stuff is at the top of the bank. Bed
Yeah.
chair's just been dragged out the bivvy.
As you can see, we am literally
It's just
just packing up. He's pulling the bed chair out the bib, and his rod has absolutely tore off.
I'll have a bit of weed around him, still a bit of head shaking, don't feel
Have you got a net set up?
Yeah man, he's just in my bivvy there.
Yes, so Ned.
Yeah,
One a piece, bro.
We'll fucking take that. I mean, yeah, in the net yet, but yeah,
Feel a
rattled
good fish, or?
Feels all right. Yeah, doing a lot of skitting about. Just feels like a bit of a weight on head shake. Sit in then. Come on, the boy. Come on, the boy.
Thinking that side of
Another
it.
line. Trying to watch that other line, like. Was there another one with it there?
Is that a pike?
Is someone following that then? Get in there, boy.
Get in there,
Get
Ned.
in there, boy. Yeah, look.
Yeah, pike, that is, eh?
Yeah. Has he fucking pike followed him in?
Ned.
We'll take that right at the death, boy.
Have a look at your prize. Let the camera have a look.
He don't look too bad. Yeah, hang on. A nice dark one, probably about the same size as yours, maybe a bit smaller.
Happy days.
Yeah, we will
One
take that at
apiece.
the depth. Go on, boy.
Get up there, boy.
Yeah.
Get up there.
Happy days.
But
Happy
yeah,
days.
we'll do some video in a minute. Middle of the day bite as
I
well,
know.
bro. Happy days, mate.
Yeah, we're not there.
Happy days.
Give me some of that.
Give me
Buzz.
some of that.
Not a bad one at all.
And we am recording, so what we got here then, Ned?
Like I said, absolute last minute comment. Probably the latest I've ever had one, like literally packing the stuff up. One rod was away and then this rod was away.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Lovely little clean common. Bit of juice of him.
Get this of him.
So it's like mid-November in it,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
sort of like that. So yeah, definitely looking to be still catching them. Yeah, very well behaved, to be fair. It was just come in. There's obviously fish in the back of that weed, but he must just lift it over the top. No problems with the weed whatsoever. Just dragged him in, and now he's playing up on the mat.
Is he going to oblige?
There we go. He's chilled out a bit now. But yeah,
Hang on, mate. Let's just shift that out of the shot.
lovely, lovely mid-November one. Probably the latest I've had one out of here. But, yeah, and again in like 30 foot of water.
Yeah, we're fishing deep, ain't we?
Yeah.
Just get a close up here.
And my first ever fish on the maggot, or the first ever carp on the maggot. I know, like slaying on the maggot, so I just couldn't catch one.
Probably my favourite bait of all
Yeah.
baits, maggot.
But then yeah, happy days. Yeah. There we go, he's off, he's off. That's the other side, pretty much the same as the other side. Just one flat bait.
Yeah. For now, well done, mate.
Yeah,
Honestly,
happy days.
that's,
We'll take him, we will take him.
Yeah, like,
definitely.
to have two. Awesome.
Say mid-November as well.
Yeah. What do you reckon he is? Probably.
Probably like 15. Yeah, 15ish, 16 maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, probably. But nah.
Yeah.
Well done,
Check
Ned.
him. Very
Rare
nice.
occurrence of being outside of the camera, eh, mate?
No.
But nah, well done, mate.
Yeah, he's all good.
Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the safe return.
Last minute look at him before he goes back.
So it is. Victorious, Ned.
Oh yes,
Well done, mate.
flying the flag of victory.
Yeah, man.
But,
Happy days, happy days.
Yeah.
Signing
Pack up,
off for
go
this
on.
one, then, eh?
Actually have some breakfast.
Yeah, man.
So I have time this morning with that one going off. Yeah. Till the next one.
Well done, mate.
Yeah, boy.
So Lee, a few days on from your last session, 3 or 4 days,
Yeah, about 4 days, 5 days.
and you're back.
Back.
Why am you back?
Getting it another go, just good to me, eh? You know.
I actually
cold
meant
weather.
I meant the weather.
Yeah.
Big weather coming in tonight, Taylor.
Yeah,
Although it's
yeah.
like 2-3 degrees at the moment.
You got like 14 degrees coming in.
45 mile an hour winds and 12-14 degrees overnight tomorrow and Sunday, eh, mate?
Yeah, but I am hoping that, you know, with the depth anyway, that they would still be active in that sort of depth. But I guess we'll find out, though. There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, back
That's
for
the
another
try.
go. Fair
So-
play, fair play.
Snow on the ground, but yeah,
There ain't quite snow on the ground.
there is a little.
Is there still snow on the ground up there?
Yeah.
Your core class though is a snow carp if you have one.
Ah, so we can, yeah. Right then, folks. We have a rod up the bivvy. Unfortunately, I have just lost one. But whilst I was putting the maggots on, I mean, we've seen a lot of fish showing out in front of us. But I got my nephew with me, and whilst I was rebaiting my rig, I mean, you're not going to be able to see a lot here, unfortunately. But whilst rebaiting my rig, he has just had an absolute whacker. Let's try and roll him over. Ooh. So right then, you join us again. As you can see, the weather has fully moved in. It is horrible. Oh. But Jordan does have one down here in the sack. Yeah, up here the wind is absolutely smashing into us. The weather is terrible. But yeah, big one in the mat. Well, big one in the sack. Soon to be on the mat. Got Ian coming up now with the camera, so hopefully we'll get some shots done in a minute. If this weather will give us a break anyway.
Hello,
What do we have here, boys?
Hello, Lee.
What's happening?
Yeah, it's another good day again today, mate.
I
Looks
know,
like,
I
one in
know.
the net.
These winter carpfish, eh?
I know. Introducing Jordan as well, if you ain't
I
already.
know, my nephew.
Right.
First trip out. And he's only had a better comment, which we am going to get out very shortly to show you. Ian's turned up to do the honours of the photos, so hopefully Jordan make his first appearance.
Could be a PB from what I'm hearing.
It could be a PB as well.
That would be nice.
But yeah, happy days.
Happy birthday. Well, here we have Jordan's prize.
He's a bit of a lump, eh?
He's a bit of a lump, mate. He's a bit of a lump. You're going to drop him on the whales? Probably 32.8. I'm looking at there. 32.8. Yeah, 32.8. We'll take the
retainer, I'll weigh the retainer.
yeah, go for it.
Please.
Ooh, he's a chunky one. He's a chunky one. I think I'm right. I think I'm right in thinking though that is that double-bellied one.
Yeah.
Yeah, see how you got that slight.
Yeah.
But I've never seen it that big. I'd say that's 28 pounds. 28. That sort of bracket.
Yes, George. Mate, he looks baggy. Let's just get a quick bit of film. Nice close up. You're probably looking about £28 for late November.
Yeah,
well
brilliant,
done,
bro.
mate. Well done. I'm just going to back off and let Ian get some shots.
So what did you do that for him, Spud?
Safe, bro.
Yes, though, Jord. Dake's come out to take some snaps. Dad's come out for a quick look. Obviously, the dog is here.
Been here 5 hours.
But yes, Jord. That's what you come for, right, mate?
Yeah, well.
Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling.
Spin the map round, George.
Yeah, just spin the mat. Always easier to spin the mat with a big one. He's a lovely fish though, mate.
Look at these, man.
Yes, though, George. Fair play, mate. That's the way to catch him, dude. Just come down first night, just have one of the big ones. How'd you feel about
Fucking buzzing, bro.
that? Tell the world.
Yeah, man.
Good lad.
Just have a look this way, thumbs up.
Nah, well done, George, mate, honestly. Come out this
Yes,
time of
boys.
year and bag one of the good ones, mate. That's the way to do it.
Fucking yes.
PB as well, are you?
Yeah, man.
PB. Go on. Good lad, mate. Good lad.
Buzzing.
Are you saying, dude? Are you saying? You liking the fishes? Yeah. Back she goes.
Right, what I'm doing.
Yeah, man. Proper and that is. Good one. How you do?
Man,
There we go.
how we do it, bro?
He's a chunky. There we go.
See you, mate.
Them lethargic is.
Yeah.
Oh, Dave, he would have been the one to wonder why he's coming back. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, buddy.
He'd have been the one to underwater one day.
George, well done on your PB, matey.
Cheers, bro.
Winter carping, well and truly underway.
Yeah, man.
Good lad.
The way to do it.
Always nice to catch him in the cold water.
Yeah.
So just confirming, George's PB weight,
Scales 1 0.
0.
Hopefully you can see it.
That retain is usually about £4.
Yeah, when wet like. It is 312.
312. So the fish was 32.8.
2812. 2812, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah? 28.12.
Well done, bro.
Fair play, George. PB.
Marks all round.
Winter carping.
Nah, mate, that's,
Loving it.
That's one of the better fishing areas on the 80s.
May I ask if that was on the illustrious maggot rig? I don't know whether I don't know if we'll be able to release that, to be honest, because that's going to devastate some places.
Keep it behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, yeah, man. Secrets.
man.
In a bit, boys.
It's the next morning now. We had no joy last night. Very quiet. The weather's finally moved off, so we're actually going to try and get packed up. You may notice that in this swim there is a lot of rubbish. This is open access to the public 24 hours a day, so you do get gangs of people, just the public, leaving the rubbish about in the swims. So before we go home, we will actually have a little tidy up and try and take some of it home with us, try and leave it a bit cleaner for the next person that comes in. Everybody should be doing this, really, to be honest. But we'll try and do a little bit before we leave. So, hope you all enjoyed. Jordan on the pack up. Oh, this peg loves the pack up, boys. But Jordan looks like he's a tinker, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
He's a little tinker tench. Looks like it's mangled up in summer, bro. Is that even on your rig?
Yeah, but that's pretty
Got tangled in another rig. Sorry people, but we am going to have to sort this out. Sort this tench out, have a tidy up, and then we am off home. Right, Dave, take one to fill it over. So yeah, one bag of rubbish. As you can see, the swim's looking better. So yeah, oh, there's a little bit actually. I'm going to get that little bit as well. But yeah, I'll carry this on. But yeah, please everyone, tidy your pegs. Even if it's not your rubbish, you can see how much better this swim looks now for it. One bag of rubbish in the council bin. That one was mine, to be honest. But just going to put this down a second. See, now that, if everybody did that, all the lakes would be a lot cleaner. But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. Till the next one.